kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to his corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Ancient Arena at Peters Township High School for tonight's match between the Fighting Highlanders of Baldwin and your Peters Township Indians, along with the recognition of our Peters Township senior volleyball players. Greeting our seniors today are Principal Lori Pavlik, Athletic Director Brian Geyer, and Head Coach Colin Vera and his coaching staff. And now let's meet our Peters Townshippers. Thank you for joining us in celebrating our senior athletes this evening. Seniors are the leaders both on and off the court. They set the tone for the team and lead by example. Tonight, we honor our class of 2023 graduating senior athletes. Before we introduce our Peters Township seniors, we would like to recognize the seniors from Baldwin High School this evening. Number 2, Logan O'Donnell. Number 4, Max Sidiobo. Number 5, Justin Shaman. Number 7, Amber Longar. Number 18, Bedora, Draymond Bedora. Number 11, Ronit Geary. Number 13, Carson Gray. And number 19, Brady Zofin. We wish all of you well in your future endeavors and thank you for joining in our celebration of our senior athletes this evening. We would also like to wish to recognize our senior boys volleyball manager, Lizzie Syverson. Lizzie is a 4-year girls volleyball starter. Lizzie will be attending the University of West Florida in Pensacola after graduation. Thank you for your contributions to PT Boys Volleyball, Lizzie. We wish you the very best. Under the leadership of head coach Colin Vera, the Peters Township Boys Volleyball team has demonstrated outstanding success as both scholars and athletes. They have worked hard and have developed a special bond throughout their time with the Peters Township Boys Volleyball team. These young men encourage the best in their teammates. On behalf of the Peters Township Boys Volleyball Booster Organization, we would like to congratulate the following seniors on achieving this landmark of crossing the court as a senior. As you walk alongside your parents, who have walked with you through this journey of practices, playoffs, wins, losses, injuries, and academics for the last 18 years, please take a moment to appreciate the support that they have given to you in school, sports, and in your life. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our Peters Township Boys Volleyball Seniors. First up, we have number 15, Ryan Deegan. Ryan is escorted by his parents, Sue and Joe Deegan. Ryan is a 4-year member of the Peters Township Boys Volleyball team and a team captain. Ryan serves as a student ambassador and a student council representative. Additionally, Ryan was elected as an officer for the 2023 senior class. Throughout his time at PTHS, he has been a member of the PTHS cross-country team, Future Business Leaders of America, and National Honor Society. Notably, Ryan is an Eagle Scout. His service project was building a sand volleyball court in our community, earning him the endearing nickname, Deagle Scout, from his teammates. His favorite volleyball memory is beating Baldwin in 3 on senior night. His favorite quote is, "Whatever you are, be a good one," by by Abraham Lincoln. Ryan's future plans including attending Clemson University to study financial management. Congratulations, Ryan. We wish you the best. Next, we have number 10, Porter Erb, escorted by his parents, Marjorie and Kenny Erb. In addition to being a two-year member of the Peters Township Boys Volleyball team, Porter is a member of the National Honor Society. He has also played 4 years with the Peters Township Hockey Club. His favorite volleyball memory was participating in the state college tournament. His favorite inspiring quote is, "I'm my only competition." After graduation, Porter plans to attend Auburn University and study aerospace engineering. Congratulations, Porter. Our next senior is number 14, Nate Klein. Nate is escorted by his parents, Kristen and Kevin Klein. Nate, our amazing setter and team captain, is a 4-year member of the Peters Township Boys Volleyball team. Nate plays club volleyball and is a member of the swim team. He is also a member of the Future Business Leaders of America. His favorite volleyball memory is Henry cutting off that red truck on the way to the state tournament. Nate's favorite inspiring quote is, "Your only limitations are those you set upon yourself." After graduation, Nate will attend Penn State and earn a degree in finance. Congratulations, Nate. Our next senior is number 1, Matthias Maxwell. Matthias is a 3-year member of the Peters Township Boys Volleyball team. His favorite volleyball memory is accidentally getting subbed in the front row and having to block, and getting subbed out immediately after. Matthias plans to attend college at Youngstown State University after graduation, where he will study mechanical engineering. Congratulations, Maxwell. And our final senior this evening is number 34, Declan McMahon. Declan is escorted by number 7 McMahon and his father, Paul McMahon. Declan is a 4-year member of the Peters Township Boys Volleyball team. Declan had a major role in the PTHS musical production of Anything Goes. His favorite volleyball memory is coming back down 2-0 to win against Canada Millen on their senior night last season. The inspirational quote that he would like to share with his teammates is, "See-ball, hit ball." Declan will attend college at Youngstown State University and room with his best buddy, Matthias Maxwell, where he will major in elementary education. Best of luck on all your endeavors, Declan. To the class of 2023, we wish you much success during the rest of your school year and beyond. We encourage you to take advantage of the lessons that you have learned from your parents and coaches and maintain the friendships that you have with your teammates. Thank you and congratulations, seniors. Let's give them one last round of applause. We'd like to invite the Peters Township Boys Volleyball team, coaches, trainers, managers, PTVB alumni and their families to join us in celebrating our seniors for refreshments after tonight's match in the cafeteria. And one final event for tonight. In 2021, the Peters Township High School boys volleyball team won their first section championship. We would like to honor that team as their flag, as you can see back here, is getting prepared to be hung in the rafters with the rest of the banners. We have some members of that team here this evening, and if you're here, please stand. Was Matthias Maxwell, Caleb Heinen, Bryce O'Donnell, Tommy Bannitzreiter, Evan Gruber, Nathan Duber, Nate Klein, Ryan Deegan, Ethan Cooper, Will Joseph Foskey, and Declan McMahon. Let's give them a big round of applause and congratulate them for their achievement. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This includes senior night recognition, and we will have the starting lineups in the match after warm-ups. And now for tonight's lineups. For the Fighting Highlanders of Baldwin, number 2, Logan O'Donnell. Number 3, Angel Curran. Number 5, Justin Shaman. Number 8, Alex Kelly. Number 9, Logan Pack. Number 12, Rohan Batari. Number 14, Ainai Ray. And number 18, Dren Bagora. The Fighting Highlanders are coached by head coach Mylan Yekic, assisted by Chris Kelly and Denise Wells. And now for your Indians of Peters Township, number 1, Matthias Maxwell. Number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. Number 10, Porter Earn. Number 14, Nate Klein. Number 15, Ryan Deegan. Number 16, Anthony Lingus. Number 20, Eli Hemmingson. Number 24, Dane Sales. And number 34, Declan McMahon. These Indians are coached by head coach Colin Vera, assisted by Maggie Syverson, Alex Buell, and Pat Vera. Enjoy the match.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to AHN Arena on the campus of Peters Township High School for this Section 3A matchup between the Baldwin Highlanders and your Peters Township Indians. A very important matchup here tonight, everyone. Basically, this is for the playoffs. Peters Township and Bethel Park are both tied for 4th in the section with a record of 2-7. The top 4 teams make the playoffs. If Peters Township wins this evening, their record will improve to 3-7, and they will jump into that 4th spot. If they lose, they have to get a little bit of help. Cannon Mac has to beat Bethel Park, and then I believe there will be a play-in for that last spot because both Peters Township and Baldwin will have the same record in the section. I'm sorry, Peters Township and Bethel Park will have the same record in the section. So very important matchup tonight here for the Indians. Also, senior recognition this evening. If you were watching the live stream, we got here a little early and set up to go through the senior recognition, and I'll take a moment a little bit later to mention the seniors from both teams. But we're going to start off this evening with Baldwin serving it up. 1-0 start for the Indians off of Hemmingson's kill. Starting lineups here. So for the Highlanders, number 2, Logan O'Donnell. Number 3, Angel Garung. Number 5, Justin Shainman. Number 8, Alex Kelly. Number 9, Logan Pack. Number 12, Rohan Batari. Number 15, Ani Ray. And number 18, Dren Bajgora. Starting out for the Indians this evening, number 1, Matthias Maxwell. Number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. Number 10, Porter Erb. Number 14, Nate Klein. Number 15, Ryan Deegan. Number 16, Anthony Lingdis. Number 20, Eli Hemmingson. Number 24, Dane Sales. And number 34, Declan McMahon. That was just an ace by number 14, Nate Klein. Peters Township jumps out to a 3-0 lead here. Klein serve over. Highlanders set it up, hit block. Set up again. Blocked again by the Indians. Klein back sets the McMahon, hit, kill. 4-0 Indians. Hard serve by Klein. Another ace for Nathan Klein. 5-0 Indians. That serve of Klein's goes a hair long. They'll put Baldwin on the board with their first point of the evening. Back to serve for Baldwin is number 5, Justin Shaneman. Serves over. Klein sets it for the Indians. McMahon hit, blocked, out of play. Point Indians. They lead 6-1. Back to serve, number 15, Ryan Deegan. Deegan's jump serve over. Back set by Baldwin. Hit, kill by Baldwin. Up. Referee overrode and line judge said it was out of play, so the point will go to the Indians. 7-1, Peters Township leads. Overpass by the Highlanders. Peters sets it, hit over. Baldwin can't get to the second ball. It's going to be an 8-1 Peters Township lead. Good start here for the Indians. Let's hope they can keep it going. We got one Peters player tying the shoe and another one fixing the stick. Deegan's serve over. Free ball by the Highlanders, brought over, went outside of the stick. 9-1 Indians lead. Baldwin coach calls a timeout to talk things over with the score 9-1, Peters Township leading in game number 1. While we have a minute here, wanted to mention the coaches for the team. So head coach for Baldwin is Milan Jekic, escorted by Chris Kelly and Denise Wells. Head coach for the Indians is Colin Vereb, assisted by Maggie Svierson, Alex Puel, and Pat Vereb. Okay, the team's retaking the court. Ryan Deegan still serving for the Indians. His serve is over. Highlanders set it up, hit, block. That was Hemmingson and Lingus combining on the block for the Indians to make it a score of 10-1. Hard serve by Deegan. That's going to be an ace for Ryan Deegan. Score 11-1, Peters Township leading. Deegan serve over. Free ball brought back by the Highlanders. Klein back sets for McMahon. Hit, kill. $12-1 PT leads. Deegan continuing to serve. I think he's been out there for about 7 or 8 points now, so looking to continue this run. Serve goes long. Makes the score 12-2, Peters Township leading. Number 1, Matthias Maxwell, defensive specialist for the Indians, comes into the game. He doesn't let anything get past him in that back row. Serves over. Klein back sets McMahon, hit. Shanked out of play, point Indians. Score 13-2, Peters Township leading. Back to serve is number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. Hard jump serve by O'Donnell. Slightly out of play. Point Highlanders. Logan Pack serving for the Highlanders. Serves it short, drops in play. Point Baldwin. Pack serve over. McMahon brings it back into play. Free ball brought over. Baldwin sets up. Hits, blocked. I think that was McMahon and Sales combining on that block. Coming into the game for the Indians, number 10, Porter Erb, replacing Declan McMahon. Erb serve over. Free ball by the Highlanders, brought back, blocked, brought over again. Indians set up now. Erb hits it over. Highlanders set. Good volley by the two teams. Klein sets it up for Sales. Hit. Blocked. Baldwin sets. That hit goes long. Some question as to whether a Peters Township player touched it, but doesn't look like it. Point will go to the Indians. Erb serve over. Baldwin sets, blocked at the net. Brought over by the Highlanders. Klein cross-court set to Lingus with the push. Baldwin can't get to it, point Indians. Erb serve over. Highlanders keep it in play. Free ball brought back. Stays in play. Point Highlanders. Score is 16-5. Peters Township leading. Coming into the game for the Highlanders is number 7, Dambar Mungar. He'll be back to serve. Serves over. Klein back sets. Lingus hit. Block. Out of play. Point Indians. (17-5), Peters Township leading. O'Donnell jumps back into the game. Back to serve is number 16, Anthony Lingus. Hard serve by Lingus over. Back set by the Highlanders. Blocked at the net. Point Indians. That was Ryan Deegan and Dane Sales combining on that block. Score 18-5. Peters Township leads. Serve by Lingus goes a hair long of the end line. Point Highlanders. Entering for the Highlanders, number 18, Dren Bajgora. Serves over. Klein sets the Deegan. Hit, block. Point Highlanders. That serves over. Klein sets, sails on the hit. Referee says the Baldwin player went into the net. Point will go to the Indians. Hemmingson jumps back into the game for Baldwin, and a Rye comes in. Sales serve, grazes the net, then goes over. Highlanders set. Indians keep in play. Baldwin sets it up, pushed. Some jousting at the net there. Falls down on a Peters side. Baldwin will get the point. At 19-8, Peters Township leads. Serves over. Setter Klein gets to it. Free ball brought back. Set up now by the Highlanders. Hit block. Klein pulls it back. Hit by Deegan. That was a kill by number 5, Justin Shaneman of the Highlanders. Score 19-9, Peters Township leading. That is number 12, Rohan Batari, serving for Baldwin. That's an ace by Batari. Score 19-10. Batari really throws that ball up high when he serves. Hard serve by Batari. Klein sets it up. Hemmingson on the hit block. Kept in play. Deegan brings it over. Pulling it back, hits the net. That point will go to the Indians. That was a crazy play there. It went off of Nathan Klein's foot. The ball is allowed to go off of someone's foot. That's a valid play as long as it doesn't touch the floor. So super heads-up play there by Nathan Klein. Hard serve by Klein. Dug out by the Highlanders. Pushed over. It's going to be a carry by the Indians. Point will go to Baldwin. Service will go back over to them as well. Entering for the Highlanders, number 2, Logan O'Donnell. Serving, number 5, Justin Shaneman. Shaneman serve over. Klein back, sets for Deegan. Hit, long. Point Highlanders. Peters Township needs to finish out this first game, kind of letting Baldwin slowly claw their way back into it here. Shaneman serve over. Klein sets it up. Hemmingson with the push. Baldwin sets, blocked at the net. Baldwin sets it up again, hit over. Setter's out. O'Donnell sets it up for McMahon, brought right back. That ball goes wide. Point Highlanders. Score 20-13. Peters Township leads. Shaneman serve over. Klein back sets Deegan. Hit, kill. (21-13) Indians lead. Entering for the Highlanders, number 8, Alex Kelly. Serving for the Indians, number 15, Ryan Deegan. Deegan serve over goes wide. 21-14. Maxwell jumps back into the game for the Indians. Serving for Baldwin is number 14, Ane Rye. Rye serve over. Klein's cross court sets. Lingus hit, kill. Lingus's kill makes the score 22-14. Peters Township leading. Bryce O'Donnell back to serve. O'Donnell serve long. 22-15. It's Logan Pack serving for the Highlanders. His serve over. Maxwell digs it out. Back set. McMahon kill. Fourth kill of the game for Declan McMahon makes it 23-15. Peters Township leads. Re-entering is number 10, Porter Erb. Erb serve over. Highlanders set. Hit goes into the net. 24-15. Peters Township leads. Game point here for the Indians. Erb serve over. Highlanders set. Hit. Dances on the net, then falls into play. Point Highlanders. Serving for Baldwin, number 8, Alex Kelly. Kelly's serve over. Klein cross court set. Lingus hit, kill. Final score, game number 1, 25-16. Peters Township takes this first game. Hey, so while we have a break in the action here, tonight was senior recognition, the final home game of the season for the Indians. I'm just going to take a minute to mention the senior players from both teams. So, first of all, for the Highlanders is number 2, Logan O'Donnell, number 4, Max Toribio, number 5, Justin Shaneman, number 7, Dambar Mongar, number 11, Ronit Giri, number 13, Carson Gregg, number 18, Dren Bajgora, and number 19, Brady Softson. The seniors for your Indians, there's 4 of them that were recognized. So Matthias Maxwell, defensive specialist, number 1. He's going to be heading to Youngstown State to study mechanical engineering. Number 10, Porter Erb, outside hitter. He is heading to Auburn University to study aerospace engineering. Number 14, Nathan Klein, setter, heading to Penn State University to study finance. And Ryan Deegan. He's heading to Clemson University to study financial management. And last but certainly not least, number 34, Declan McMahon. He's going to Youngstown State to study elementary education. And he is actually going to be rooming with Matthias Maxwell at Youngstown State. So, nice story there. Congratulations to the seniors and wish them well in their future endeavors. Also, one more senior for the Indians, Lizzie Svierson. She is one of the team managers for the Peters Township Boys Volleyball, also a player for the Peters Township Girls Volleyball team. So, congratulations, Lizzie, as well. So I talked about the section situation. Here's a wrap-up of where things stand. So this is 3A Section 1. Cannon McMillan leads with the record of 9-0. Upper St. Clair 7-2. Moon 6-3. Those 3 teams definitely wrapped up the top 3 playoff spots. And then there's Peters Township and Bethel Park tied at 2-7, and Baldwin at 1-8. As I mentioned, top 4 teams make the playoffs. Okay, teams take the court for game number 2. Okay, for game 2, Peters Township will start out serving. Klein serve over. Highlanders can't get a handle on the set. Peters Township takes a 1-0 lead. Klein serve over. Brought back by the Highlanders. Set up, pushed over. Nice block there by Baldwin. Cross court set to Deegan, hit, kill. I didn't have an opportunity to mention the statistics from the first game. Good game for the Indians. So there was a kill for Ryan Deegan, 4 for Anthony Lingus, 1 for Hemmingson, 4 for McMahon. And then aces, 2 by Nate Klein and 1 by Ryan Deegan there. So good all-around game by the Indians. Okay, this is number 5, Justin Shaneman, serving it up here for the Highlanders. His serve is over. Klein brings it back. Deegan hit, kill. It was a good job by Nathan Klein to get that back off the net and salvage that play. Deegan serve over. Highlanders back set, hit, blocked. PT sets it up now with the back set. McMahon hit and kill. 4-1, Peters Township leads. Deegan serve over. Highlanders set, push it long. Little too long. Goes wide of the long of the end line. Point Peters Township. Nice serve by Ryan Deegan. Highlanders keeping in play. Free ball pushed over. Klein cross court set Lingus. Dug out by the Indians, or by the Highlanders, I mean. That hit goes into the net. Referee mentioning something to team captain Nathan Klein. Deegan serve over. Back set by the Highlanders. Touched by the Indians. Point Baldwin. Entering for the Indians, number 1, defensive specialist Matthias Maxwell. For the Highlanders, number 3, Angel Gurung. Serving for the Highlanders, number 14, Ane Rai. Rai serve over. Klein back sets McMahon, hit, kill. It's been a popular combination this evening. That Klein to McMahon back set. Score is 7-2. Peters Township leads. O'Donnell's jump serve goes over. Free ball pushed over by the Highlanders. Klein sets for Sales. Dug out by the Highlanders. Hit blocked. Point Baldwin. Pack serve over. Klein sets for Lingus. Hit long. Point Highlanders. Serves over. Klein bat sets for McMahon. Hit, kill. 3 kills already this game for Declan McMahon. Porter Erb will come into the game for him to serve and play the back row. Erb serve over. Overpass by the Highlanders. Peters pulls it off the net. Can't get a handle on the second pass. Point Baldwin. Serves over. Klein back sets for Erb this time. Hit. Shanked out of play. Point Indians. 9-5, Peters Township leads. Lingus's serve goes long. 9-6, Peters Township leads. Serving for Baldwin is number 3, Anjal Garang. Serves over. Klein sets it up. Deegan on the hit. Baldwin brings it right back. Overpass. Nathan Klein must have touched the net there, putting down that overpass. Point Highlanders. Garung serve over. Overpass by Peters. Baldwin can't put the overpass down. Point Indians. It was a weird play in the sense that he hit the overpass downward, but it ended up going out of play. So I'm not really sure what happened there. The referee talking to the down ref as well as the 2 line judges. Ref says it was indeed out. We would continue play with Dane Sales serving for PT. Ace by Sales. 11-7, Indians lead. Sales serve over. Highlanders keep in play. Free ball brought back. Klein with the push. Point Indians. Good job by Nathan Klein to catch the Highlanders off guard. 12-7 PT leads. Sales serve over. Brought back. Free ball. Baldwin can't get it over. Point Indians. 13-7. Good job by Dane Sales on a serving run here. He's rattled off about 3 or 4 points already. Sales serve over. Highlanders set. Can't get a handle on that set. Point Indians. Sales serve over. Baldwin cross court set. Hit block. Peters Township can't get to the second ball. Point Highlanders. Score is 14-8. Peters Township leads. Serving for Baldwin, number 12, Rohan Batari. Batari serve over. Klein sets up for Deegan. Blocked. Point Highlanders. Hard serve by Batari. Good set. It was a hard serve. Good dig out by the Indians, then good set. Referee called that the Baldwin player went into the nets. A point will go to the Indians. Score is 15-9. Back to serve Nathan Klein. Klein serve over. Ace for Nathan Klein. His first of this game, third of the evening. Klein, overpass by the Highlanders. Peters Township hits it back. Peters sets McMahon on the hit and kill. Fourth kill of this game for McMahon. Peters Township got to do a better job putting those overpasses down. I've mentioned that in games before. They really got to put them down so they can't be returned. Hard serve by Klein. Highlanders set, hit. That was, I believe that was number 9, Pack on the Highlanders with that hit. Entering for Baldwin is number 8, Alex Kelly. Serving is number 5, Justin Shaneman. Shaneman serve over. Klein sets for McMahon, hit, block. Highlanders set it up, hit it over. Miscue on the pass there for the Indians, point Highlanders. Shaneman serve over. Klein sets Hemmingson on the hit. First kill of this game for Eli Hemmingson. Teagan serve over. Baldwin pushes. Klein back sets for McMahon. Hit. Dug out by the Highlanders. They can't get to the second pass. Point Indians. 19-11, Peters Township leads. Deegan's serve dances on the net, then goes over. That's a point for the Indians, an ace for Ryan Deegan. Baldwin's going to take a timeout. Peters Township with some impressive stats thus far in this second game. Erb with 1 kill, Deegan 2, Hemmingson 1, McMahon 4. Aces by Nathan Klein, Ryan Deegan, and Dane Sales. Good job by the Indians in game number 2 thus far. Okay, Deegan serve over. Highlanders set it up, hit. Dug out by the Indians. Klein keeps it in play. Lingus hit is blocked out of play. Point Indians score 21-11. Deegan serve over. Highlanders set, push. Setters out for the Indians. Erb hits. Nice hit by Porter Erb. 22-11. Peters Township leads. Second kill of the game by Porter Erb, playing a good game here for the Indians. Deegan serve over. Highlanders set. Hit. Kept in play. Peters can't get to the second pass. Point Baldwin. Score 22-12. Serving for the Highlanders, number 14, Ane Rye. Rye's serve over. Klein sets. Erb hits. Highlanders set. That hit stays in play. That was number 9 on a kill for the Highlanders. Score 22-13. Rise serve over. Klein back sets. Erb hit, block. Highlanders can't get to it. Point Indians. Another good hit there by Porter Erb. Sales will come into the game for Hemmingson for PT. Back to serve is number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. Hard serve by O'Donnell. Set up by the Highlanders, hit blocked, kept in play by the Indians. But can't get to the third ball, point Highlanders. Pack serve over. Good serve there by Logan Pack of Baldwin for an ace. Score is 23-15. Pack serve over. PT sets, pushed over by Herb. Highlanders back set, hit wide. 24-15. Peters Township leads. So game point here in game number 2. Serving it up is number 10, Porter Herb. Herb serve over. Highlanders back set, hit. Kept in play. Maxwell on the hit. Highlanders set it up. Blocked. Peters doing a good job getting to these balls. Lingus puts it down. So Peters Township takes game number 2 by a score of 25-15. And they take a 2-0 lead in this 2-0 lead in this match. So I want to take a mention. I'm told we have a couple viewers watching from the hospital this evening. So I'm told we have Ryan Deegan's Aunt Joe and Aunt C watching the game from the hospital. So I'm glad they're able to see it. Wish them well. Hope whoever is in the hospital gets better. And glad they're able to see the game this evening. So before the game, I don't know if we had the live stream on, but I don't know if people were able to see. They raised the banner for the 2021 section championship team for the Indians. That was the first Peters Township boys volleyball section championship ever. And they had several members from that team, the 2021 team here, as they raised up that banner. So good job to that team. I'm glad they got that banner up. So as I mentioned, a couple things had to happen tonight. Peters Township has to win, which they're doing. If they didn't, Cannon McMillan has to win, which I'm told is happening as well. They're up 2-0, as I understand, on the Bethel Park Blackhawks. So all things going positive so far this evening for the Indians. Okay, Pack serve over. Klein with the push, 1-0 Indians. So the way this works, Peters Township is up 2-0. If they take this third game, they'll take the match. If Baldwin can come back and pull off a victory, we'll go to a fourth game. Klein serve, grazes the net, heads over. Highlanders set, hit. Going to be tied up at 1. I think it was number 5, Justin Shaneman, on that hit for Baldwin. Kelly's serve over for the Highlanders. Back set, Deegan hit, kill. 2-1, Peters Township leads. Deegan serve over. Back set by the Highlanders. Hit. Dug out by the Indians. Free ball pulled back. Highlanders set. Peters keeps it in play. Good job by Ryan Deegan. O'Donnell pulls it back. Highlanders set again. Referee calls one of the Peters players went into the net. Entering for the Indians, number 1, Matthias Maxwell. It's number 3, Angel Garung serving for the Highlanders. McMahon on the kill for the Indians. One more kill, and then we're into double-digit kills for McMahon this evening. Hard jump serve by O'Donnell. Highlanders set it up, hit block. Kept in play. Free ball brought back. Highlanders set it up, blocked. That was Dane Sales on that block for the Indians. It's going to give them a 4-2 lead. That serve of O'Donnell's goes a hair long. In for the Highlanders is number 12, Rohan Batari, back to serve. Hard serve by Batari, grazes the net, then heads over. Good job by Maxwell to keep it in play, brought back. Highlanders set it up, hit. Indians dig it out. Lingus on the hit. Highlanders set it up now. Good volley here by both teams. 4 hits by the Indians, point Highlanders. Serve goes into the net for the Highlanders. 5-4 Peters Township leads. Porter Erb will come back in to the game here for the Indians. Erb serve over. Highlanders set it up. That hit stays in play. Line judge was right there. He was right on that call, so good call by the line judge. Looked to me like it was right on the line. We're knotted up at 5 with the Highlanders serving. Peters can't get a handle on that one. It's 6-5, Baldwin leading. Serves over. Klein sets, Sales hit. Point Indians. Deegan will come back in for Maxwell. Back to serve is number 16, Anthony Lingus. Lingus jump serve over. Free ball by Baldwin brought back. Klein with the push. Overpass. Once again, Peters Township struggles to get the overpass down, and the point goes to the Highlanders. This is Ranit Giri serving for the Highlanders. Serves over. Cross court set. Klein's hit goes long. 8-6, Baldwin leads. Geary serve over. Klein back sets the Sales. Hit. Touched by a Baldwin player. Point Indians. That's going to count as a kill for Sales. Sales serve, grazes the net and goes over. Point Indians. It's going to count as an ace for sales. Tied up at 8. Hard serve, brought right back by the Highlanders. Klein back sets for Erb, brings it over. Free ball brought back by the Highlanders. Klein sets it up. Peters Township can't get to the hit. Point Highlanders. So this is number 9, Logan Pack, serving it up. It's an ace by Pack. He did a nice job of just laying that ball right in the line. Score is 10-8. Baldwin leads. Pack serve over. It's going to be another ace for Pack. 11-8. Baldwin leads. Another hard serve by Pack. Klein sets. Deegan's hit goes as long. A touch by a Baldwin player. Point will go to the Indians. 11-9 the score. Hard serve by Nathan Klein, brought right back by the Highlanders. Set. Highlanders dig it out, set it up, push it, block. Set up again by the Highlanders. McMahon's hit goes down. Score is 11-10. Baldwin leads. Good job by Bryce O'Donnell setting up McMahon there when Klein went out. Klein serve into the net. Point Baldwin, 12-10, they lead. Kelly's serve is over. Klein back sets for Deegan. Hit, kill. Second kill of the third game for Ryan Deegan. He will be back to serve. Score 12-11, Baldwin leading. Serves over. Baldwin sets it up. That hit goes long. Point Indians tied up at 12. Deegan serve over. Baldwin can't get to the second pass. Point Indians, they take a 1-point lead. I believe that's the first lead of this game. Deegan's serve goes into the net this time. Point Highlanders will be tied up at 13. Maxwell comes in for the Indians. Serving for the Highlanders is number 3, Angel Garung. Garung serve over. Klein sets it up for Hemmingson. Highlanders set it up now. Free ball pushed over. Free ball brought over by the Indians now. Highlanders set. That's a block. That was Declan McMahon and Eli Hemmingson combining on that block for the Indians. Puts Peters Township up 14-13. O'Donnell's serve goes into the net. Now we're going to be tied up at 14. Little confusion on the Highlanders on who's serving. Into the game will come number 12, Rohan Batari, to serve. Batari's serve into the net. It's going to put the Indians up by 1 point. Herb comes back in. Herb serve over. Highlanders set. Push it over. Klein sets for Lingus. Highlanders set now. Blocked at the net. Highlanders keep it in play. It's going to be a carry by the Highlanders. Point Indians. 16-14. Peters Township takes a 2-point lead. Herb serve over. Kept in play by the Indians. Highlanders set, hit, kill. That was number 9, Logan Pack, on that kill for Baldwin. Peters Township is up by 1. Serving for Baldwin is number 5, Justin Shaneman. Shaneman serve over. Klein sets for Sales. Hit. Point for the Indians. Good hit by number 24, Dane Sales. Peters Township up 17-15. Serving is number 16, Anthony Lingus. Hard serve by Lingus. Shanked out of play. Point Indians. They'll go up 18-15. Referees conversing here for a moment. Take a shot of the younger Peters Township players sitting on the bench, getting ready for their future years with the Indians here. Lingus serve over. Hard serve by Lingus. Can't be returned by the Highlanders. 19-15, Peters Township leads. Baldwin coach is going to take a timeout to talk things over, so it's looking like Peters Township is probably going to go to the playoffs. Unfortunately, we are not allowed to broadcast any playoff games per WPIAL regulations, so this will be the last broadcast of the year for the Peters Township broadcasting team. We'll be back with you again next year. Wanted to thank the camera folks from Peters Township Cable for helping us out. Also wanted to mention, I was talking about the younger players. The Peters Township JV team won this evening in 2 games, and they've won the last few, so they're doing a good job. Alex Puel is the coach of that JV team. He's doing a good job with the younger guys. They should be well positioned for the future. Hard serve by Lingus. Set up by the Highlanders. Hit and kill. That was number 12, Rohan Batari, on that kill for Baldwin. Score 19-16. Entering for Baldwin, number 11, Ronit Giri. Giri serve over. Off the tips of Herb. PT keeps in play. Dinked over by Klein. Hit. Dug out by the Indians. Deegan on the hit. Highlanders free ball brought over. Klein keeps it off the net. Nice play. It's a good job by Nathan Klein to pull that back off the net. A good hit there by Ryan Deegan to put it down. Klein to Deegan combo. Point Indians. Sales serve over. Highlanders set, push, out of play. (21-16), Peters Township leads. The Baldwin player talking to the referee, and he's not having any of it. Sales serve into the net. 21-17, Peters leads. Into the game for Baldwin, number 1, Braden Gremba, a freshman. Serves over. Klein sets it up. Hemmingson on the hit and kill. (22-17), Peters Township leads. Back to serve is Nathan Klein. It'd be nice if Klein could finish this game out for the Indians. And I jinxed him by saying that. That goes into the net. 22-18. Kelly's serve. Grazes the net, goes over. 22-19. Serves over. Overpass by the Indians. Put down by the Highlanders. 22-20 now. Kelly doing a good job of serving here for the Highlanders. Peters Township needs to get a side out. Serves over. Klein cross court set. McMahon hit. Point Indians, 23-20. Deegan serve into the net. 23-21. Maxwell enters for the Indians. Serving for Highlanders, number 3, Angel Garung. Garung serve over. Klein sets it up for McMahon. Hit, kill. Okay, match point here for the Indians. A score 24-21. Bryce O'Donnell is back to serve. Donald serve into the net. Point Highlanders. Peters Township's really trying to let Baldwin back in this game, I'll tell you. In for the Highlanders to serve is number 12, Rohan Batari. Batari serve over. Klein sets for McMahon. Hit, block. Point Highlanders, 24-23 now. Coach Vereb is going to take a timeout. Talk things over here. Reminder that these games are first 1 to 25, win by 2. Batari serve over. Klein sets it for McMahon. Hit, kill. Fitting end to the game. Back set from Klein to McMahon. Final score, the third game is 25-23. Peters Township takes the match 3-0. Good luck to the Indians in the playoffs. We will talk to you next year. For Peters Township Boys Volleyball, this is Neil Baer. Thank you.